Hello? Is anyone there? Boy howdy, I sure wish someone would provide me with at least a minimum amount of sustenance to survive, because my stomach is doing more somersaults than an Olympic gymnast. Just give me anyone but that whack job bozo who left me stranded out here for 2 weeks on end. I know beggars can't be choosers in these types of scenarios, but that's my only requirement. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to scan for trees with edible bark. I'm as good as worm food out here anyways. Well, we got this gigantic evergreen and this small evergreen. It seems to have been dressed up all nice and dandy for the holiday season. Oh, sweet lord, not you again!
How's life been treating you, my old compadre?
Last night I drank stagnant water by accident.
Say, these trees here would be very useful in a trigonometry lesson.
If you have any amount of empathy, you will lead me back to society.
Okay, so we have this small, sassy, won't take no for an answer Christmas tree, which is surprisingly similar to this giant, hulking behemoth tree. We can mark the similarities because the bottom length of our small tree is 12 inches, while our big tree's bottom length is 228 inches. That's a whole lot of inches, am I right?
I am readily waiting for my stomach to cease functioning. Oh god, here it is!
Both trees have a greatest common factor of 12, which makes their bottoms similar. If we were to say that all the measurements of the big tree were similar to the small tree, then we can find the height of it. I wish that rediscovering my passion for fine art would be this easy. First, we'll map out the measurements of this small tree on this little isosceles triangle. Oh, we've already measured the bottom length to be 12 inches because we're just that radical and not offspring of the devil. God is cool and Satan is drool. That's how I keep my faith. The two other sides would be 13 inches. If we want to find the height, we'll have to draw a line through the triangle to split in two. Just like my grandparents when I stood in the way of them renewing their vows. The center line would represent the height. We can either use trigonometry or the Pythagorean theorem to find the length. Want to go for a ballpark estimate there, kiddo?
Until I drink water I know can't kill me, I can say with absolute certainty it'll be longer than my lifespan.
In order to use trigonometry here, we'd have to find those angles. To find this angle, we'd use the inverse cosine of 6 divided by 13.
But wait, whoa, what's a cosine? Oh god!
Well, maybe if you paid attention, that little detail might be more apparent to your frail little mindscape.
Ouch, man, go easy on me, I'm not that bad.
That would equal roughly 62.5 degrees. That angle would also be here because our tree is an isosceles triangle and not a scalene one because they are the work of Satan. Subtracting both of our angles from 180 degrees would give us our top angle. But wait, a voice in the distance calls out to me. It says, my feeble little pipsqueak brain cannot comprehend the complexities of trigonometry, yet I can somehow comprehend the inner workings of the Pythagorean theorem. I shall appease you, distant spirits. Whoop-de-doo, the height of our small tree is 11.5 inches tall. Would you like to take a 5-minute recess, sir?
My intestines feel as if they've been lit on fire!
Now all that's left is to find the height of our big tree. Can I get an amen to that, brother?
Wait, we still haven't figured that out yet!
Since the figures are similar, we can find out how many times larger the big tree is. According to my calculations I did in my calculator, it is 19 times larger. So now that we know that, we can take our small height of 11.5 inches and multiply it by 19 to find our height of 218.5 inches, which is roughly 18 feet tall. You can also find the height using trigonometry since the angles on both trees are equal.
Sir, we've already covered the height. Can't you find it in your heart to save an innocent man from the cold, unrelenting embrace of death?
The tangent of 62.5 would equal the height divided by 114. Multiplying the tangent of 62.5 by 114 would roughly give us the exact same answer.
Existence is an endurance test!
Just a suggestion, please only add constructive comments pertaining to what we're learning.
If you're not listening, you're a spawn of the underworld.
You're a bigger hypocrite than my dad! No, not the scaling triangle! Please bear mercy on my vastly inferior soul! I just wanted to return to civilization!
I commit unexist on your being!
Gosh, don't you just hate it when that happens?